Welcome to Moving the Needle, the podcast packed with digital marketing strategies crafted exclusively for med spas. If you're looking to draw in more patients, grow your revenue, and level up your business, you're in the right place. This show is your inside track to scaling smarter. Get ready to glow up and get your injection of med spa marketing strategies with your host, Chris Fink.
Let's do a quick gut check. Does your marketing look a little too much like your competitors? Same stock Botox photos? Same week offers? Same website template? If so, you might be stuck with a cookie cutter strategy, and that could be why your results are falling flat. Welcome back to Moving the Needle, the show for med spa owners and managers who want to turn digital marketing into a consistent patient growth plan using simple principles to attract, convert, and retain new patients. I'm your host, Chris Fink, founder of the Med Spa Agency. And one of the biggest ROI killers in our industry is cookie cutter template marketing. It's easy for agencies to recycle the same campaign assets for everyone. But it's a disaster for your unique business. Today, I'm going to show you how to spot some of those strategies and things you can do instead. Let's dive in. So first, let's break down some signs that you might be stuck in a cookie cutter or templated campaign. Generic ads, which like the same Botox, the same filler photos, the same weight loss fillers photos. You've seen them 100 times before. They're all coming off of Elegant Brand Box, or they're coming wherever they're coming from, or just they're coming out of Adobe stock. You've seen them 100 times. There's no local flavor. There's no unique content there. Another thing that you can usually pick on pretty quick is the one-size-fits-all packages. Pre-built bundles of services and marketing strategies, they don't reflect your business state, your situation, your practice, your services, any of it. So having like the good, better, best package, to me, this is just my opinion. Some agencies that are really good agencies, they do well with these. I just think that every practice that I work with is in a slightly different spot, and I want to make sure that I'm pulling the levers that need to be pulled to get results, but I'm not pulling on things that don't need my help. Like, let's spend the money in the right place and be efficient and effective. And just like that campaign strategy adjustment, there has to be market customization. So your campaign could run in Dallas or Denver and look identical. Another thing to watch for is surface level reporting. When you get reports that focus only on impressions, clicks, or awareness metrics, but there's no clarity on booked appointments, very possible that you're in a cookie cutter or templated campaign. And if you feel like your ads, your emails, your website itself could feel like it belongs to any med spa, could be you have a problem. Now, here's why cookie cutter marketing is so common with some agencies. It's easy, it's fast, and profitable for the agency anyways. So they don't have to learn about your market or your unique value. They just rinse and repeat. But the truth, and it's kind of a harsh truth, what's easy for them is expensive for you. Because, especially now, patients don't respond to generic messaging. They respond to specific. They want to know why your spa in your city is worth choosing. And if you find yourself in a cookie cutter campaign, there are risks involved. You know, what's the cost of staying in that box? Blending in. You look like every competitor, which kills the ability to be different or unique. You have definitely increased your wasted ad spend. You're paying to promote the same stale offers that patients are already tuning out from everybody else promoting. And it's low trust. Stock photos and things like that, vague messaging, they scream inauthentic. Patients can smell it a mile away. And what happens then is you start to believe that marketing doesn't work, when in reality, you just had the wrong strategy. All right, so let's flip this around. Here's what you can do to build a marketing campaign that actually works. First, lean into the local elements. Your campaigns should scream your city. Local landmarks, in your photos, location specific keywords, content that ties into the local community life. That's one way to stop blending in and stand out. Another is to showcase your providers. Show real faces, real videos, real bios, real stories. People don't connect with stock photos. They want to connect with your injector who's passionate about helping patients feel confident and important and everything that they want to achieve. And in the same vein, put customer offers that matter. Like, don't just recycle the same $50 off Botox. Instead, create a unique package with an irresistible offer like lip filler plus free skincare kit, seasonal bundles that can match patient desires. Those are ways to stand out and not recycle the same old promos. Also, be mindful of your content. Do patient-centric content. Educate instead of pitching. Create blog posts, videos, FAQs that answer real patient questions. And that will not only build trust from the users, but it will help you also rank in the search engines. And every med spa owner should demand from their agency transparent reporting, ROI tracking. Demand the reporting that shows the cost per lead, the cost per booked appointment, and lifetime value. That's where you can start to measure marketing that actually grows revenue. So here's the takeaway. Templated marketing campaigns, cookie cutter marketing, it's safe, it's easy, it's comfortable, but it does not move the needle. Customized marketing strategies, they take more thought. They have to be intentional and well thought through, but they will set you apart. They'll attract better quality patients and they'll create long-term growth. Thanks for tuning into this episode. You've been listening to Moving the Needle. If you're ready to break out of a cookie cutter campaign, build a strategy that's actually designed for your specific med spa practice, head on over to the medspaagency.com discovery call. My team and I will audit your current marketing and show you what's missing. If this episode resonated with you, make sure that you like, follow, and subscribe so you can catch the next one, and share it with another med spa owner who deserves better than generic marketing. I've been your host, Chris Fink. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next episode of Moving the Needle.